Yo, what is up, boys? It's Blue. Doing this again with a brand new video. Today we're gonna be doing week 5 predictions for the ncaa football. I did a series last year. I did like a couple weeks, but yeah. Nice. So the first game is Houston versus Connecticut. Houston's winning that. They're gonna take the series back. Kansas versus Texas Tech. Texas Tech. Stanford versus Wisconsin. We're gonna go Stanford. Toledo versus BYU. We're gonna beat BYU because I don't know because they're home. And the Saturday games. Ohio State versus Rutgers. Gosh, let's see. It's gonna be the score. My prediction for the score is 57 to 57 to 7. 57 to 7. Yeah, it's gonna be a blowout. It's not gonna be a close game. Right. Miami, Ohio versus Miami, Ohio. Ohio's probably gonna win that. Notre Dame versus Syracuse. No, Notre Dame. They've had to play some hard opponents. Let's see. I forget who they played last week. But Duke, and they lost to Duke. They lost. Yeah, I think they're better than. Yeah, they're probably better than. Yeah, I think they're better than Syracuse. Alcorn State versus Arkansas. Arkansas is going to destroy Alcorn State. I don't know. So why the heck? So it's already played a game in the. Oh yeah, they played Texas. I forgot about that. Baylor versus Iowa State. Baylor. Florida versus Vanderbilt. Florida. Texas versus Oklahoma State. I want Oklahoma State because they're home and yeah. Northwestern, Iowa. Let's go. Iowa. UCF versus East Carolina. I'm gonna go. I don't know anything about these teams. Let's just go East Carolina. I don't know why. Teams. Temple versus SMU. Let's go Temple. Miami versus Georgia Tech. Let's go with Miami. Georgia State versus Appalachian State. Appalachian State. Virginia versus Duke. We go Duke. Buffalo versus Boston College. Buffalo. Oregon State versus Colorado. Colorado. Bowling Green versus Michigan. The Bowling Green. Navy versus Air Force. Let's go with Navy. Yeah, look what happened. Yeah, Navy. Yeah, Navy. Louisiana Morale versus, I don't know how to actually say that, versus Auburn. Then I go Auburn. Tennessee versus Georgia. Oh man, that's pretty good. I'm gonna go Tennessee. Massachusetts versus Tulsa. Wait, alright, I don't know. It's on the screen, yeah. Massachusetts is doing that. Northern Illinois versus Ball State. Northern Illinois is 0-4. They're usually good. How are they 0-4? They're usually good. They lost a bunch of garbage teams. Man, they must be bad this season. Ball State's winning that then. I didn't know they were so good. Wake Forest versus NC State. Let's go, yeah, I think I might go Wake Forest. Akron versus Kent State. Let's go Akron. Purdue versus Maryland. Purdue. Wisconsin versus that team up north. Let's go with Wisconsin. Because, man, they're good. I think they're better than Michigan. Alright. Illinois versus Nebraska. Let's go Nebraska. Because, yeah. Penn State versus Minnesota. Penn State. Kansas State. This is West Virginia. West Virginia. Texas A&M versus South Carolina. Texas A&M. San Jose State versus New Mexico. It's going to be San Jose State. Oklahoma versus TCU. We're going to go TCU. Troy versus Idaho. Troy. Old Dominican versus Charlotte. Old Dominican. Utah versus California. Utah. Memphis versus Ole Miss. Ole Miss. Kentucky versus Alabama. Alabama. Florida Athletic versus Florida International. Florida Athletic. UTEP versus Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech. North Texas versus Middle Tennessee. North Texas, I think, is going to win that. Rice versus Southern Mississippi. Rice. Houston Baptist versus Western Kentucky. We're going to go Western Kentucky. Cincinnati versus South Florida. Cincinnati. Western Michigan versus Central Michigan. Let's go Central. I'm going to go Central. Alright, I'm skipping that game. Yeah, Texas State's winning that game. Marshall versus Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's gonna win that. Missouri versus LSU. Clemson versus Louisville. Clemson. South Alabama versus San Diego State. Louisiana Lafayette. New Mexico State. Let's go Louisiana Lafayette. Michigan State versus Indiana. Let's go Michigan State. Let's go Sparty. Arizona State versus USC. Let's go Arizona State. Oregon versus Washington State. Oregon. Boise State versus Utah State. Boise State. Wyoming versus Colorado State. Wyoming. Fresno State versus UNLV. Let's go Fresno State. Arizona versus UCLA. Hawaii versus Nevada. Let's go Hawaii. And yeah, that is every single game in the NCAA, so the college football. That is every single game. As you can see, that's every single. So yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and so don't forget to like, comment down below, and peace. See you in the next video.